I mean, everything that can go wrong has gone wrong. The dead body dressed in rags, Harry and Hammer coming over. I mean, two inept police officers, some mysterious stranger calling every 5 minutes, and some jackal copycat takes some poor victim around. I mean, the list just goes on and on.
Yeah, I'm right.
Are you getting it down?
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, just horrible.
I understand you.
You do?
Yes, you hate your father.
What?
Yes, you do.
I don't hate my father.
Yep.
He's a wonderful man.
No, you hate him.
You're crazy.
I'm not the one lying on the couch.
I'm not crazy.
You're a crazy old woman.
I'm not old.
Yes, you are. Look at you.
I'm highly offended.
Sticks and stones.
It makes no sense.
But it does. You're overly concerned about what people think of you. So concerned, in fact, that you are willing to clean up a poor murdered man just so Harriet Hammer will accept you. You're a sick woman.
First you call me crazy, and then I'm old, and now I'm sick? You're mean.
So what you're saying is names do harm us.
Yes, they do.
The old rhyme, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me, isn't true at all, is it? Words do hurt, you old crazy old woman.
Oh yes, they do hurt. As a child, all they could children make a nobody. They call me Gravity, so I get braces. Then they call me Pinocchio, so I get a nose job. Then they call me flat-chested.
And here it is all these years later, you still feel like a nobody. That's why I've invited the socialite over. You think that if she accepts you, you outlast be somebody in this world.
I mean, it does make sense. I even allowed some mad, mysterious colleague come over so that she would be someone who would accept me and welcome my friend. I'm just looking around the bushes right now, waiting for a chance to come in and murder me.
And can you describe this mysterious caller?
Of course not. I was hooked her over the phone. But you sounded tall, and you sounded sweet. But at the same time, you sound like some tyrannical maniac.
And are you afraid of this mysterious stranger?
Well, yes and no. You sound a little dorky.
Bye.
Excuse me?
I was saying, by golly, go ahead and finish the story.
We're outside. Oh, yes. Harry and Hammer will be here any minute. And Frank will take one look at this murdered corpse and walk away out the door, leaving me to the nobody I've always been. Suddenly totally ignored with the whole human race. Doc?
Sorry, I was checking my messages. Were you saying something?
Look, Doc, I'm not sure this is a good idea. Besides, I think it's all the recap we need.
Fine. But before I go, I want to leave you with a thought.
So I need some funny exit line.
Are you ready? Here it is. To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something you're not is the greatest accomplishment. Good day.
Wait a minute, that wasn't funny. That's a Nazi in a rim shot. Excuse me, little drummer boy? Yeah? You're not the drummer. I'm the dude who's been calling you all day, turning a wine. Not particularly. Please get the drummer. Die!
So mysterious stranger said you needed me?
Oh, yes. You see, I just finished my recap to the audience, and I'm trying to be really funny and witty tonight, so I might need 3 rim shots.
Okay, but don't forget to speak up, or I might miss my cue.
Oh, great! This is so exciting! Take your place, let's practice.
Okay.
All right. Think of something. Ooh! You know, I just learned a wise man showed a leapfrog with a unicorn. I was noticing when the frisbee was getting closer, and then it hit me. And then it hit me. And then it hit me. Excuse me, little drummer boy.
Yes, ma'am?
I was waiting for a rim shot.
Well, I was waiting for something funny.
Oh dear, may I come up on time?
Sure.
Okay, take your place. Oh great, thank goodness you're here, Aquaman. Please, take your place, let's practice. Practice what? Being witty. But I already think you're pretty. You said being witty. Will you pay attention? Take your Harry Hammer. Okay. Oh dear. You call this place a home? I call it Home Depot. Comes it funny? I'm not supposed to be funny. Spencer, may I ask what you're doing?
Taking a break.
Those are for my party guests.
And I didn't have lunch.
You promised me if I give Mr. X out of it for the dinner party. Harry and Hannah could be here any minute.
What happened to my yellow cake?
Took it away. She loves receiving nice gifts.
I think it it's ugly.
But every stereotypical socialite loves receiving funny-looking hats with flowers on them. Isn't that bribery? No, carnations.
I'll be quiet!
There she is.
Get the ugly thing out of here. I want to announce you. And can you please go away and stop eating your weird side kind of sight?
You can't tell me to stop eating, but I'll keep my sidekick out of sight until my break is over. I'm sure there's more clues to each time.
Go in the kitchen.
I'm going.
Hello, madam.
Oh, how nice you two look. What's going on?
Well, since we can't figure out anyway, we're sort of on a date.
Tell her.
Okay.
Tell me what.
Well, you're gonna see me and him.
We're getting married.
Yeah!
You're getting married? How ironically wonderful. What's the big day?
That's the problem. It's kind of...
Tonight, actually.
Uh-huh.
Tonight?
Yeah.
At my dinner party.
Uh-huh.
You can't leave premises.
We just go to a nice quiet corner somewhere.
There's no preacher or anything.
Is there? Uh-huh. Come on out now!
Blessings upon your home.
Welcome.
Who are they?
Here's our minister, my bridesmaid, and our flower girl. I'm fixing that up by the hour.
I can't believe it. There was hammer coming. For $5 extra outdoor confetti. You're getting that all over my floor. I'm the flower girl. I throw flower.
Flower girl. This flower, not that flower.
Look, I cannot have this having a dinner party, so I don't know how much it represents me. Go to try.
Please.
Come on, please.
Okay, fine.
Yay!
I'll also say no extra costs.
Thank you so much, Next Level. Release. Practice.
Cannot hear you, adult. We'll practice my card.
But it's supposed to be in here.
Go!
Outside, we're going.
Outside! Go! Go! Out! Now!
We're going.
Oh. What can I do for you?
Oh, the question is, what can I do for you?
Ah, good to see you. Body's right over there.
Inspector, you guys want ice cream? And who is this man?
I'm Dr. Pepper at your service. Please, no jokes about me.
What's wrong with your name?
My name is Dr. Pepper.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Pepper. I'm Mountain Dew. You see? I got a rim shot! Yay!
Congratulations.
To examine the body and make sure it's really dead.
His mother's flying circles around the house. He's dead.
However, officially nothing's official without the official certificate of death. Officially.
What are you thinking, Dr. Cooper?
Pepper. Dr. Pepper.
All right.
Yep. I would say this man is 100% dead. Wait. Let's make that a 99.99 DEA. Give me a D. Give me an A. Give me an F. What does that spell?
Jeff?
Wait, let's start over. Give me a D.
Please hurry. I'm expecting...
If you mention the screwdriver one more time, I'm going to lose it.
Hammer, not screwdriver. Her name is Hammer.
But to check for 100% dead, I need complete silence while I can get my official test. Okay? Sir? Hello? Can you hear me? Excuse me? Boo! Yep, there is no doubt about it. This man has got the phone.
You'd be so kind as to write out one of those official certificates of death?
Sure. Do you have any idea who may murder this poor fellow?
I've got a great lineup of suspects.
Excuse me, ma'am. I was wondering if you have dates at the wedding.
Of course not. A sophisticated dinner party?
Well, this could present a problem. See, I've already hired a DJ for our reception.
I don't care. Who even are you anyway? Don't you have a push-up shark or something?
No, ma'am, I threw away my kitchen knife into your garbage disposal and turned over a new leaf. And by the way, I owe you your garbage disposal. Say no dating.
What?
Sybil, we could really use your help in the kitchen. Cora, why do you have a bow and arrow? You know the chicken you were fucking?
Yeah?
It wasn't dead, it escaped into the backyard.
Oh dear, I'm coming, I'm coming.
Here you go, Inspector. Have you found any more clues of the man murder of this fine fellow?
Just a dry tear stains on his cheek, an empty digital camera, and a chicken feather. Wait a minute, chicken feather?
Interesting. Chicken feather, digital camera, dry tear stains, and I cut out of a horseshoe.
What? I didn't say anything about a horseshoe.
Oh, you didn't have to. It's right there.
Well, I'll be. Afternoon, babe.
What do you want?
I need another freezer.
Really? Well, why don't you ask your other partners?
What are you talking about?
Look, if you don't want me around, just say so, and I'll go home.
Don't be crazy. Every Batman has Robin, every inspector has his wife.
Then why have they let the captain of dumplings got everything for you?
I brought more freezer bags than you needed, sir.
See, you've been cheating on me, another rookie.
Well, what was I supposed to do with you in there baking all day?
Oh, I knew this day was coming. In the beginning, it was all rainbows and cotton candy. Now you want to dump me for a more exciting side.
Well, it's clear to see you weren't meeting at me.
I'm more detective than you'll ever be.
Both of you, stop it! The doctor found another clue.
A horseshoe.
A horseshoe cut from felt.
A horseshoe cut from felt.
A horseshoe cut from felt.
Freezer bag!
You go, sir.
Well, after some careful thought and 3 pretty strong clues, we should be able to put some murdering maniacal murderer behind bars.
That doesn't. I'm not staring on some bozo lower measure that shows up my detective skills.
Well, it's too bad we don't have years to solve this mystery.
Come on, put him up, put him up! I'm gonna punch you right in your eyes. Shut your eyes, because here it comes.
Wait! I have a stunt double that does all my fight scenes for me. Roger!
I'm sorry, man.
Oh, jeez.
Now who's the real hero?
Cut it out! All of you!
What the blue place is going on here?
He can run, he shot me in the neck.
He's trying to steal my job.
Shame on both of you for fighting my living room in front of Mr. X. Behave or I'll box both your ears.
Sorry, Miss Sybil.
Excuse me? Not now. Ducky! Everyone sit down and act like human beings.
Miss Sybil, we found another clue.
Well, hide it. So if this body is here, he does not exist. He's just another guest at my dinner party, and his name is Horace Jittermere.
I told you I have a murder to investigate, and come hell or high water, I will investigate this murder and solve this mystery and earn my promotion because it's such a midnight!
Whatever you say, Miss Cinderella. There she is. Get out of here. Everyone in the kitchen until I announce you.
I'm going!
Is this Sybil Chastain's residence?
Yes.
Do you have ID?
Idea about what?
Notification? My name's in the mailbox. Good enough for me. All clear.
Oh, Miss Screwdriver, I need hammer. Welcome to my home.
Home? You call this a home? It's quite humble, isn't it? Did you hear what I said? I used the word humble to express just how condescending I can be. I talk down to people because I'm Harriet Hammer. You may call me Your Highness.
May I take your wrap? Your, heifer? I mean, your highness?
As long as you don't breathe on it.
Your highness. Why don't you have a seat? friend, yes, a good friend. He smokes cigars, wears sunglasses indoors.
He's dead, isn't he?
I beg your pardon?
The gentleman beside me, he's a dead corpse that has been unmercifully murdered and placed here on your sofa.
But how could you have known?
Harriet Hammer always sends out a spy before visiting a new place. Talking.
Don't mind me. I'm just, checking all the party guests for lice. Yeah.
What?
You're right. No lice on you.
It's okay, Inspector. She knows Mr. X is dead.
Now you tell me.
Tweedledee, Tweedledum. Who's the insignificant nobody who thought they could fool me into thinking that this man was not dead?
That would be that nobody right over there.
Oh, nice another this bus.
You just lied to me, Harriet Hammer. This displeases her very much. In other words, it annoys her, aggravates her, and greatly disappoints her.
But
I have never been so insulted in my life. Good night and good riddance.
no, wait. Look, it's my fault. This is all my idea. Look, the truth is, yes, he's dead. There is a little investigation, and no one's let him outside. Look, you have to stay. Have to announce my guests. Get out here! Miss Hammer, I'd like to introduce you to my friends. Miss Cora Dumbledee, Miss Fanny O'Rear, and Miss April May, and some second-rate cop.
Officer, I want all these people arrested.
Arrested? For what?
Their lack of sophistication is killing me.
Don't blame him, Your Highness. This whole silly scheme was my idea.
Then you, my dear, are a silly, scheme, concocting person.
Wait a minute, you can't say that about my friend.
Who says?
She does. Look, Miss Hammer, I promise, the crazy part of the night is over. From this point on, it'll be a classy affair.
Sorry, you know where here. Okay, so the bridesmaid can over there, and the priester and the minister, can over there, and Flower Girl can stay over there.
You can get married now!
These people are on the clock right now. Okay. Jax, sweetheart, you're gonna be right next to me. They're holding a wedding at my dinner party.
Well, yes. I mean, no, but
Now I've seen everything.
Oh no.
Well, have you seen this? That's me, last summer, the bikini contest.
That does it. Harriet Hammer is out of here. Door.
Wait a minute. You can't go.
I beg your pardon? Notice how I said beg your pardon instead of beg your pardon? That's because I'm rich. We say things like beg your pardon, or to not beg your pardon.
Anyways, isn't there something you need to tell us about this dead corpse here?
Isn't that a bit redundant? If he's dead, of course he's a corpse. So please, either refer to him as dead or a corpse, but not a dead corpse.
Anyways, what is it you need to tell us, Buzzsaw?
You mean that the dead man is my brother?
he's your brother?
He's your brother?
He's your brother?
Yes, I know.
How did you possibly know Mr. X was her brother?
You got the same nose.
Okay, it's true.
You have to stay since you're the newest suspect in this investigation.
Why, never! Notice how I said I never instead of I never? That's how rich people speak. We say things like I never and I beg your pardon. Another clue to my pretentious and priggish lifestyle are my two bodyguards.
Quit the charade, Crowbar.
What are you getting at, projector?
Inspector!
Just showing you how it feels.
Isn't there something we need to confess? Isn't it true that you are, in fact, penniless? In other words, thesaurus, destitute, bad off, empty-handed, bankrupt.
How would you have known?
I have a spy of my own.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, it's true. It's a fact. You got me. Caught me red-handed, found me out, blew my cover, let the cat out of my bag. Anyway, I'm as broke as a preacher in hard times.
Miss Hammer broke you, but how?
I invested all my money in that damn glue.
Please, Miss Hammer, this is a family show.
No, you don't understand. I invested in a new kind of glue that was developed to plug holes in river dams. But the glue didn't hold and hundreds of farms were flooded. They sued me for damages and took everything I had.
But you own that beautiful country club on top of the hill.
Not any longer, darling. You see, they tore my blood to the ground. To fool the public, I replaced it with a life-size plywood cutout.
You see, what the public also doesn't know is that Miss Powergirl's Hammer's brother, Mr. X, inherited their rich aunt's estate worth millions. But there's more. Thanks to my spy.
You're welcome!
I have your info right here. In the event that something may happen to Irving Tudorfield, my millions shall be transferred to my pretentious and snooty niece, Harriet Hammer.
I can't believe it. I simply can't believe it. His name was Irving Clearfield.
Seems this document gives you the perfect motive for killing your brother.
He did it! He did it!
Yes. Aunt Maud left everything to him. The black sheep of the family. He was destitute, a nobody who lived on the wrong side of the tracks. But when he inherited our aunt's millions, he started buying nice clothes and big houses and a gaggle of new cars. He became richer than me. It's not fair.
You will butt in my butt and call me a biscuit. What? You're so broke. How can you afford bodyguards?
They're only actors desperate for work. You may go. To be or not to be.
Go ahead, make my day.
And to think I wanted to impress you. Hold on.
I deserve that.
At last, we have a murderer. For the first time in my career, I get to read someone the right. You have the right to remain snooty. You have the right to remain silent.
No, I mean you. Silent. I said she had an excellent motive for killing her hobo brother. I didn't say she's guilty.
But she had the perfect motive.
But so does Miss April May here. Do you not?
Me? A murderer? Don't make me laugh.
I've got a bad case of snoo.
What's new?
Not much. What's new with you?
I said don't make me laugh. I don't understand. The reason what April may have for seeing him dead.
Well, you see.
Oh, I wanted to tell them.
Go ahead.
Well, you see, this man was once my husband's business partner. Their company was going wonderfully well until somebody told us that he went behind my husband's back and embezzled thousands of dollars in profits.
Exactly. And the perfect revenge is to see him dead. But I have news for you. Mr. X, in fact, did not embezzle that money.
How do you know?
To today's paper.
He knows not reading his paper because you know it's going to be a born ahead way for my sin!
It's true. Dead man on sofa, innocent of embezzlement. This is embarrassing.
Seems you have the right to remain embarrassed.
Silent.
You have the right to remain
I
silent.
said she had a motive for killing him. I didn't say she's guilty.
Will you please hurry up?
Miss Cora, it seems, also has a reason to see him dead.
Me? A murderer? Don't make me laugh.
Bride and her room walk into a bar.
No! Get out! Go in the back, let her get married!
Whoa!
Fine.
I'm losing it. I'm slowly losing it. Every bit of sanity I left, bit by bit, breath by breath, I'm going crazy. Crazy!
Are you finished? As I was saying, Miss Cora, it seems when you were telling us your story about the two in the parking lot that you left out a very important piece of information.
He did it!
The inspector's right. I actually left out part of my story. While I was driving by the two in the parking lot, I heard Mr. X tell the mystery person that he or she didn't stop doing what they were doing. He was going to reveal her secret.
Secret?
Secret? Secret?
Go on, go! What secret?
Well, I guess if you knew that, it wouldn't be a secret now, would it?
Are you sure that's all you heard, Miss Cora?
That's all, I promise. I vow, I assure, I solemnly swear. I didn't tell anyone because I didn't want to become involved.
And yet it is your duty as a citizen to become involved, is it not?
I'm not guilty of murder.
And then there's Miss Fanny here.
You don't have to coast out of me, Inspector. Yes, I too knew Mr. X.
He did it! He did it! You know
Mr.
what? This game's pretty old. I think I'm gonna stay up here with you again.
Mr. X stood me up on a date once. I waited 24 hours for him to come pick me up, take me to dinner, take me to a movie, and a peaceful show through forgot my film. Because he never showed, I lost all self-confidence and couldn't date anyone for 20 years. I'm still alone today, and it's all his fault.
What you didn't know is that Mr. X had a flat tire that night. Once he fixed his flat, he was mugged and left for dead. He was in a coma in the hospital for 2 years, and when he finally come to, he'd lost all his memory and was in recovery for 4 after that.
Well, he could have still called me after that. This is unreal.
Everyone has a motive for wanting to see Mr. X dead.
It seems there's a lot going on. Can you see where I'm going with this? I thought so. Well, hello there. You like watching me work, don't you? I thought so.
Who are you talking to?
None of your business, Captain Dimples.
You need my help, Inspector?
It appears I have some questions to ask you. Exactly how did you know Mr. X?
I've never seen that dead man before in my life.
Haven't you?
No.
Haven't you?
No.
Haven't you?
No.
Haven't you?
Just because you keep saying that doesn't mean I'm changing my story.
Doesn't it?
No.
Doesn't it?
No.
Don't be so sure.
What does that mean?
Just stalling for time, hoping an important surprise character witness comes and running in through the front door.
Where is he? Where's my pumpkin pumpkin? Who are you, young lady? My name's Angel. Oh, there he is, my poor baby.
Do you know this dead man?
Know him? I dated him for 3 years, but we recently broke up because I couldn't be seen dating someone from the wrong side of the tracks.
And what brought you here this evening?
Well, I began to have second thoughts about breaking up with him. So I've been trying to call him since yesterday, and he hasn't returned any of my calls. And when I saw the vultures circling the house, I put 2 and 2 together.
Young lady, what reason do you have for wanting to see Mr. X dead?
Dad, never in my life did I want to see him like this. He was the love of my life. Oh, Irving, I don't know, it was the biggest mistake ever made. The biggest mistake of my life.
Let the man breathe, for heaven's sake.
The reason you left Mr. X is because someone convinced you he wasn't good enough for you?
Yes.
And that person in this very room?
Yes.
And furthermore, the person who convinced Miss Angel here is, in fact, the murderer of Mr. X. Can you see what I'm getting at? 2 plus 2? Call me.
What are you getting at, Inspector?
Oh, none of your business. Oh, you mean about the murder. I'll tell you exactly what I'm getting at. You see, the clues shadows of the dark parking lot to say what, Miss Horace?
That if he or she didn't stop doing what they were doing, he was going to reveal their secret?
Exactly. Officer Newton, you go with thesaurus?
Yeah.
Give us some other words that mean secret.
Secret is something kept hidden.
Stop.
But there's more.
I was lucky it was the first one you read. Something kept hidden. Which one of us is hiding something?
Okay, fine, I wasn't going to say anything.
That's really interesting. That's not exactly what I was talking about.
Okay, fine.
It's not what I was talking about either, so put it away. There are things that people hide other than guns and women's apparel. People hide their name, age, their face.
What are you getting at, Inspector?
What exactly was it Mr. X wanted you to stop doing?
I don't know what you mean.
Want to try that again?
I don't know what you mean.
Did Mr. X not in fact threaten to reveal your secret?
What are you saying?
To reveal what's in it?
What do you mean?
To reveal your identity?
Oh, okay, I get it. No.
What are you getting at, Inspector?
Ladies and gentlemen, and Miss Sybil, I present to you Mr. X's murderer.
He did it! He did it!
He most certainly did.
You're talking crazy. Why would I murder a total stranger?
Oh, but he wasn't a stranger at all. You were threatening to take the love of his life from him, and if he didn't stop, and if you didn't stop, he threatened to reveal your secret.
You're talking crazy. Why would I murder a total stranger?
You just said that. Let's remember the clues.
One chicken feather.
One chicken feather. What market did you say you witnessed these two arguing?
I can.
If I know this town, and I do, there's only one market that sells live chicken. Miss Sybil, you were plugging more earlier. Would you mind to tell us where you purchased it?
A little market called the Moo and Oink.
The only area in town where you might find a feather floating about.
That's how it ended up in his pocket.
It would make sense, should it not?
It doesn't prove a thing.
And then there's the digital camera. I think Mr. X threatened to take your picture if you didn't stop trying to make his speak on it.
But that doesn't prove a thing.
I think he did take your picture, and I think he took something off of you that you didn't realize was missing until today, and that, my friend, is why you're even here.
That doesn't prove anything.
Wait, what? What are you getting at, Inspector?
That fell horseshoe. Captain Dimples, would you mind removing a sheet of fabric from your chest?
Never.
Okay, fine. You want to play hardball? Let's play hardball. Roger! As your step level, Roger here is dressed identically to you. That's the same sheet of fabric on his chest. The only difference is that his letter is still attached.
It's the letter C.
C for Captain Dimples. You see, you asked Mr. X to meet you in the parking lot, and Mr. X took your mask off and took your picture. While you were trying to get the camera from him, he took something off your costume that you didn't realize was missing until today. You carried him through the parking lot to a little place called the Moo and Oink, and from there you strangled him with your Captain Dimple string. You carried him to the alleyway to the car lot, picked the trunk locks on one of the cars, and hit him inside. Miss Sybil came and bought the car and drove it home the next day. Yeah, that's good. And here we are. Voila! This is where you confess.
It was all because of her. Mr. X wanted me to give her up, but I couldn't give her up. She only wanted him for his inheritance. So I murdered him, took his inheritance, and then she walked me. Honey bun, I love you. Hit the wheelchair and turn it. If anything happens, you can turn it in and the millions will go to me, and not his sister, but his Cameron.
Oh, you really did edit it? When's the time to write this in?
This isn't even a will, it's on the table.
Sorry.
This is where I'll call you all kinds of nasty names. Let's go, you angel, you darling angel. Let's go, you fiend, you brute, you monster.
Angel, my love, I'm telling you, we're rich. Cash in the inheritance, and we could run away together.
You murdered my one and only love for nothing!
But I wanted to be somebody. To finally be somebody in this world. Miss Sybil, you understand? You're a nobody. Tell them.
I do understand, Captain Dimples. Finally understand how foolish I've been. For you see, I am somebody, Captain Dimples. I am Sybil Castine, and nobody take that away from me. Hobson Newbie, throw the book at him.
There's no more job for me ever again.
Hey, is anyone else gonna say something funny? I'm ready to get out of here.
Play's almost over. Just be patient. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my work here is done.
Oh, Inspector, you finally get promotion at last. How can I ever thank you?
If you ever find another dead body in the trunk of your car, call anybody else. That deserved a rim shot! Good night, my adoring public. Let's go, you.
I too am off. It's a lie!
Wake up, time to go.
I've had the most awful trip. I tripped my cousin's sheriff's state inheritance. I'm so sorry for how I treated everyone.
It's okay. Look at the inheritance after all.
Get away from Harry Hammer, you commoner! Now I must flee this termite-infested abode before my mink molts. Now where do those bodyguards go? Yahoo! Heard it, Congress?
Right? We're sorry about the country club.
Now you're back to being a nobody again.
It's okay. I was so concerned about pressing the world with my soul skies. I wasn't concerned about a poor man's life. Sure, he came from a wealthy family, but he was an outcast, which means we had something in common. Except I wasn't murdered, and I wasn't from a wealthy family. But, I mean, sure, I won't be able to sit on a couch the same way ever again. But I think we all learned something today, and I learned a lot about myself, and how I view other human beings. This great doctor once told me, to be yourself, and without constantly trying to make you something else, is the greatest accomplishment. And to finally know that I'll always have my three best friends by my side means everything. Girls. Girls? Hello?
Nag, is that all you're gonna do for the rest of our life together?
I asked you to do one simple chore.
See, here you two. What's the matter?
Can a man take off his socks without his wife making a federal case about it?
He threw all three of them on the floor.
I swear, if your mom makes one more remark about my past, I swear.
You really had a lot of practice with your murdering.
Is that a knock on my past? Miss Sybil, where's your utensil drawer at?
And that's what happens every time we have a quarrel. He turns to, don't walk away from me. I'm not done nagging you.
My, what a day. Go home! Look at us, sitting in peace and quiet. You're way ahead of me, aren't you?